Well, it's Midnight Metal on Detroit's rock station, The Riff, talking to Howie Harula from Deluxe Entertainment. You got a big metal show you're going to be plugging for us today, man.
Indeed, man, coming up.
Well, what do we got? Because, of course, it's actually going on tomorrow, this Saturday.
Yep, the 19th.
Yeah, and it's the big Fall Metal Fest. Why don't you give us a little details? Who's going to be playing? Where's it at? And all that stuff.
Yeah, it's basically this year's Fall Metal Fest 3. This is the third year. We've got local bands. We've got Chaos Theory, Hell Rides North, Mountain Road Engine. Those are pretty much the three main headliners.
Those look some good bands, too.
So, yeah, and then every year I try to throw on a couple new, whoever's hot for the year. So this year we've got also Redfield Burning, Sordid Circle, Ictus, and a band called Execrate. That's some kids out of Lapeer. So.
Oh, very cool. Where's it at?
Emerald Theater.
Emerald.
Yep. It goes good there, and it's, the guys get a chance to play a big venue, so everyone's pretty geeked about it every year. So.
Well, you did mention this is your third year, and this has been your baby for 3 years. Why don't you talk a little bit about how it got started and stuff like that?
Basically, it started out with, I just, at the time, I was still managing Chaos Theory, and I just kind of wanted to find a better venue and a bigger venue to put on a cool show, because a lot of the metal bands, hard rock bands, don't get to play the big venues. So
Right.
I just wanted to do a cool show for the guys in a better venue, and some sponsors jumped on, and it's grown every year with, more bands and more sponsors. We've got the best lineup, I think, this year, and we've got some really great local companies participating this year.
And, of course, Howie, as you mentioned, it's your third year. Things have been growing a little bit, and every time I talk to you about it occasionally, you talk about growth. I mean, do you have anything specifically in mind for the future of how this Fall Metal Fest is going to grow?
Yeah, I'm hoping to maybe start a couple hours earlier and make it an all-day thing, versus just right now it pretty much runs, bands are pretty much going from 8 to 2. So
Okay.
maybe even kick it off a little bit to where you could start maybe doors at 5, start the bands at 6. And then fifth year, I'm hoping maybe I can get like a local national, like maybe a Walls of Jericho
That'd be cool.
or somebody, Black Dahlia, someone like that to maybe headline for the 5-year anniversary.
National and Detroit.
Yes.
I mean, that'd be the
So,
perfect thing. So
yes.
hopefully you could land somebody like
Yeah, that'd
that.
be cool, man. So a lot of people are hearing about it. So, I mean, I guess it's possible,
Well, that's cool. And, of course, we got to cover it. I mean, speaking of cover, what are we looking at the door, man? I mean, that's people's biggest question before they go out.
Exactly.
How much?
All this for just $10 at the door.
That's not too bad at all.
So now 7 bands, a bunch of local companies. Hard Luck Candy Vodka is going to be there, and some other companies giving away some freebies and having some merch and some showables. And it's pretty much all Michigan this year, from the bands to the vendors. It's a big Michigan hard rock metal celebration.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for stopping in, Howie. And, of course, Deluxe Entertainment, your company. You
Yes.
rep some bands and stuff like that and take care of all sorts of entertainment. That the Fall Metal Fest, the third year
Yes,
at
sir.
the Emerald Theater tomorrow, Saturday night at the Emerald there in Mount Clemens. So I'll tell you what, since, Chaos Theory is on the bill and you've worked so closely with those guys, I think we should do a track from Chaos Theory. And I'll let you choose. What do we want to hear?
It's my favorite, man. Let's do Damnation.
There it is. Chaos Theory, Midnight Metal on the Riff.